Hey guys, y'all, this is absolutely just amazing. Okay, I was already planning on doing this video, but I thought I was only going to have 2 maps to show you this, right? But it's still compelling. And I was like, this is awesome. Wow. We essentially figured this out, right? Y'all. I don't think people like understand the research that I do. Some people do, some people don't. So sometimes whenever I do research, I don't just do it in English. I do it in Chinese, Russian, Spanish, obviously, Hindu, depending on whatever I'm looking for, right? And with this Antarctica situation, I knew that it had to be, they knew about this. It's obvious. Somebody knew about this. Okay, if you want to know. Okay, so what's going on is Antarctica was 100%, I'm absolutely 100% sure, connected to South America. Whether Australia was underwater at that time is debatable. And this time I'm talking about is 1500. But wait, it wasn't just connected, y'all. It was absolutely at least partially ice-free, which I believe it was essentially completely ice-free. Like how it is here. Alaska gets the hard freezes, and we have the tops of mountains that freeze and stuff like that. But it was a lush, like, whatever, rainforest, kind of like Brazil and Antarctica, Argentina. And so I knew that it would be in Spanish or Portuguese, maybe something like Latin or something, but anyway. So I searched it and all kind of things, and I found an entire book. It is online, and it's in Spanish or Portuguese. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish, but the little bit that I do know, I could figure it out already. I'm going to do an entire video of whenever I'm able to decode it. But right now, I'm going to just show you. I mean, you can see with the maps. It has a map like with every picture. That it's absolutely 100%. They didn't make this place up. They didn't say, oh, maybe there's birds here. No. In the 1500s and really probably the 1600s, Antarctica was not an ice cap. It wasn't. And before anybody says, oh my gosh, you're crazy, all the scientists say it's been 20 million years, or some crazy number that they've made up in their heads, think about this, because if you're saying that, you probably are very intelligent. Well, you're just not open-minded. But, that's hard to explain. But think about this. Think of the law of entropy. If they are saying that it's melting this fast, there's no way that it just froze like 20 million years ago, but yet it's defrosting this fast. No way. It was something cataclysmic happened down there. Well, happened probably poles shifted and it froze, during the Ice Age. I mean, not even the Ice Age. That would have been a long time ago. I don't know what occurred. There is 2 scenarios that it could have been. There are definitely meteor strikes in Greenland and maybe even Antarctica. Well, we have the one in the Yucatan. And I don't want to say that the scientists and archaeology have been lying to us, but they've been lying to us because they have this information, y'all. I mean, me as a non-archaeologist, and I can find this information, and people that go down to Antarctica for years, you're telling me they have not seen this information? No. No way. No how. And they're hiding it by calling it by calling it Australia. Saying that, yeah, Terra del Fuego was the old name for Australia. No, New Holland was the old name for Australia. And then it said, on some maps it says Terrace Australia something else. So are they saying that Australia? I'll explain that whenever we get. Let's just get into it, y'all. It's exciting. So this map is awesome. Before we get into the book, and you can see right there it says South America, right at the top. Everybody was excited about the Perry Reese map. Y'all, this is way, way better. This is, I mean, that's a good map, but this 100% just like seals it. Okay, this is the book right here, and it's from 1523 to 1945. It's a compilation, 350-page book. It's a compilation from multiple cartographers, which are map makers, multiple explorers, which all agreed that this is what the land looked like. And let's go ahead and get into this. So right here from the beginning we have Terra del Fuego, which now they put Terra del Fuego in South America, which, I mean, okay, but Terra del Fuego was Antarctica down here, and that actually, oddly enough, means land of fire or something along those lines, which if you've watched my videos, you know that that is pretty fitting. Okay, this one's kind of hard to decipher, so we're gonna move on. I mean, it's absolutely so detailed. Okay, this one is really good. See this, well, I mean, they're all like amazing. This one's 1536 to 1541. We've got Terra del Fuego down here. We've got what obviously is South America. We've got Brazil, Chile, all of these. There's no doubt that this was what this is. And Petro del Magallanes, that's the Straits of Magellan. Okay. And right here, they have it to where these are the straits are down here. So there's no doubt that the straits were straits. See, now it's essentially just in this huge open area, which I guess it could still be considered a strait, but let's get the more detailed ones, show them connected, at least by that very small tip of Antarctica, or Magellanica, whatever we want to call it now. I mean, there was people there. I mean, they didn't make this up, you know? Like, they have a massive amount of details to this. And they've got things that we have even found, like Land of the Giants. And I'm going to give y'all a link to this. I'm not going to go through all of it tonight. I just want y'all to see, look, these huge snakes that people have found down there, that things that look like huge snakes, giants, and Terra Incognita, that started showing up on maps later on. And then Orion's, that is translated into multiple different things, but one thing that I find, one definition that is interesting is that it's magic. And why would it be magic? Or, you know, something just mystifying. It's because, okay, I'm not going to tell y'all what to think, but we do, there's holes at our poles. The earth is not completely solid. It's hollow-ish. hollow-ish, like caves and stuff. Well, which everybody knows. But, let's get, this one's awesome right here. So we have Terra del Fuego, and then Mar del, it's weird how they did maps. It's like they spaced words very strangely. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I mean, we've got trees, mountains, animals, even like what today we would know as Lake Vostok. These rivers that they are now coming out and saying, oh, look, there's rivers underneath the ice cap. They're all right here, y'all. This is amazing. It's amazing. That I can't read. I don't know what it says. Let me see, Rio. So you see, this would be, it would be down here. So they're just showing like the bottom part there, because it's a 350-page books, and a lot of these maps were on like gazelle skins and things like that. They weren't on paper like we have now, and so some of them would be like 7 foot long. They wouldn't just be like little bitty, you know, maps. And so they cut them up, and or to make them shorter, they would. I have no idea what this is, to be honest, but this looks like a gem for sure. It looks like this. Not a gem, but it looks like something very important. It looks like exactly like if you go back in my videos where I showed those perfect squares in rows, hundreds of them, perfect squares. This is exactly what it looks like. I mean, there's no denying this. This is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing, y'all. And then this is just like a rough sketch drawing. I mean, all of this is very, very well documented. I mean, it could have not had ice from what I'm seeing up until the 1600s, for sure. People don't go through all this work for mystical lands. I mean, maybe they would, but multiple explorers, multiple map makers? No way. No way. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and just let y'all kind of look at it, because there's so much to go through, and I'm gonna do another one, but y'all just take a look at it, screenshots. I'll put a link below. I mean, you can't read it unless you can read French and Spanish and all this other stuff, which I can't. I have to translate it in Google Translate. But this is absolutely amazing. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I promise you, I'm going to be putting together a more put together video. But I was so flippin' excited about this, I wanted to share it with y'all because this is huge. It is so huge. And I don't want to waste my time doing a whole edited video right now. This is it. I want to share the excitement with y'all because it's amazing. I mean, and what you're not seeing, well, maybe you are seeing this. Just go look up Antarctica right now and hit the news button. You're going to see that they are putting out news about Antarctica at least twice a day. I've never seen that before. You would see an article about Antarctica every few months or something, and I know it's because I'm searching for it, but no, this is different. That every day it's something like, oh no, they found this that we thought was extinct 20 million years ago, or oh look, scientists discover that maybe the earth isn't as old as we, like every day it's something. It's soft disclosure, I guess, and like the slow rolling out of, hey, by the way, we lied to you. Like preparing you to say, oh yeah, by the way, that whole Antarctica, there was actually people down there, and there probably still is, and it was in the 1600's. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, all that research money going down there, we were just lying to y'all about what we were finding. I mean, literally lying, because there are pictures of things that I've seen from scientists that say, oh look, the wind and ice just created this, and it's legitimately, like the remains of some animal. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna show y'all those too. But I was looking. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, what? Mummified seals, fish that died eating another fish. Things like that. Something happened that was instantaneous, cataclysmic, just like instantaneous. Maybe a day or something, but it was something instantaneous for sure. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.